We still have more comments to plow through, so let's go. Pippolo Popo, Yogui again, commenting on episode 5 of JDC Games Collab. Guitarist Dude, that's a terraformer. If I remember correctly, one of the blocks at 450 has a power-up, so making going to room 456 easier. The level is good, but I didn't like it because of the music. Level engine. At one point in the special world, I think that you need to have pressed every switch. I realized at the end that you do need to press every switch, but worst of all, the level didn't have a side exit. You know what made that even worse? A message box telling you, if you haven't hit every switch, side exit to the left. But you can't side exit, because there is none! And then Norte Boy 2 commenting on my video where I just showcased one of my Way of the M levels. Feated twin, but no dragon coins. Feted, feated, you can pronounce it either way, I guess. Just like fetish can also be pronounced fetish, but I hear fetish more than fetish. Yep. Why are we talking about feet anyway? Why are we talking about feet? Feet swim. Nice level you had there. I'm looking forward to playing Way of the M. It's done now, so yeah. Edit Vandio Jr. commenting on my video where I play episode 5 of, saying, 3 days ago I'm trapped in Messi's new home 1. Yep, Messi's new home 1, except I think this guy spelled home right, even though Ink never managed to. Yeah, Messi's new home 1, there was like literally no way to exit that level. You can't do start select, so that doesn't work. So the only way to do it is to die voluntarily, or, of course, if everything else fails, you reset the game. But here you didn't have to. And Jolpin Man commenting on my video where, yeah, episode 6. Pretty much telling me, I don't remember what level in the video that was, I could go check it. Pretty much being nice and helpful, telling me where some of the music came from. Super Robo Play commenting on episode 8 of that same series. No worries, I'm definitely subscribing, gonna watch this series from the beginning though. He said I sound like Proton John, even though I don't think I sound a whole lot like him. Hell, he pretty much brought me into the whole idea of Super Mario ROM hacking in the first place. I think Proton John was the one who brought me into this in the first place. Except it wasn't him who really got me to make good hacks. That was more Super Mario Central. Then Natural Amen commenting on episode 3 of the same playthrough, saying, glad you enjoyed Koopa Cave. Impressive run on the second half. You really seem to enjoy it. And yeah, even I found out a lot. Okay, and whoever that is, I don't know. Episode 10, a comment by Yogui. Hey, Bruce looks different than in the previous version of the game. I like the previous version, it was so silly. A skeleton with wheels, I wonder what that would have looked like. Only 4 minutes of attempt before using save states, that's not a lot, come on. You could do better than that, it was at least 10 minutes for me. The reason I gave up so soon is because it looked like that dreaded boss from Notte Luminosa, Valios, and his even more broken counterpart from the epilogue, Dark Spirit. The one I just gave up on after 2 tries, because I already knew how badly that was going to be. It was essentially, just take a little more difficulty and add it onto what Valios already was. Valios took long enough, I needed an invincibility star to do that. But without an invincibility star, yeah, I was not even going to try. And then Snackjack SJ pretty much says, yeah, this was what I addressed in episode 1. I don't stay calm too often. And that's been getting worse since, well, YouTube's been getting worse. And then Super Saiyan Squidward. I wonder what that would look like. Commenting on Massimo episode 1 saying, the creator of this hack made it empty to fit the mood, and oh, so that's what Super Saiyan Squidward would look like. Okay. Norte Boy 2 commenting on when I played Mario in the Illusion World. What's the song name for the last level? Sounds really cool. Except I didn't really know. He also comments on my Halloween quadruple episode Let's Play description. Scared my ass at the end, but also laughed so hard. Yup. This was the episode in which I played a really notorious ROM hack that also turned out to be quite shitty. Mario. Yeah, as it's written here, Mario built by Mario. Yup. This was one of the creepiest hacks that's ever been created, and it's so well executed. Like, once you start to understand what the hell is going on, it's just so well executed. Except the hack itself, the gameplay, just sucks. It's all these original levels. And there's a game crash. But that's done on purpose to really just fit the mood of the creepiness. He also comments on episode 3 of when I played What the Heck 2, that being my first request. What's the name of the song in the Special World? It downs really nice. He meant sounds, but S and D are next to each other on a QWERTY keyboard. I'd show you the QWERTY keyboard. I'd show you what... You probably have a QWERTY keyboard. I don't need to show you what I mean by that. MoodyX, the guy who created the ROM hack, otherwise known as Kai 2010, I later came to figure out, saying, green switch isn't available at all yet, but I did make a room past the bridge. So I never got to see what that room was, because, well, yeah. Oddly, in Hellraiser, the pipe worked fine for me after I patched it. Yeah, Hellraiser, I accidentally ended up in an endless bonus game, but that's because I rushed it. I forgot to wait for the screen to scroll completely to the top, then enter the pipe. So yeah, it was me screwing up. I was half wrong and half right, whatever. CJ Frosty, oh, the guy with bad English, commenting on Mario the Super, an even worse hack than Mario, saying, I mean, just check the hack, please, one level check. Oh my god. You know what? I want to sit down for a minute. I don't know. How are these people allowed on the internet if their English sucks so much? How did they manage to move around on the internet? How did they get around? Well, there's all these translation services available, so makes sense. I need to sit down for a minute. My brain that shocked my brain. I think I just injured my brain trying to read that comment. You know what, we have to finish this. What the Heck 2 Episode 1 from Morganatic Marriage, saying, this looks pretty interesting, is there a download link for this hack? I did link it. Michael Marsh commenting on Episode 5 of when I played Star Down Adventure, saying, those ball-throwing enemies from SMB3 are spikes. I sort of remember that. A Terraformer again, known as Guitarist Dude, commenting on when I played The Sims 4, that SMW hack made by Tomika, 199. Drop Goss re-reg according to Super Mario Central. It's not the actual Sims 4. I'm pretty sure the real Sims 4 would have been much better than this, despite the fact it was made by EA. I told this hacker, he's talking about Tomika199, also known as Drop Goss, the guy that made that Cyabon action clone, the one that really sucked. He told Drop Goss to put effort into the levels and got no reply. That's because Drop Goss did not understand what this meant at all. Drop Goss's English is some of the worst I've seen. He's Korean, and I'm assuming he's just using Google Translate to get whatever English he does get. I told the other hacker, GBlake90, you spoke of in the beginning, to make actually new levels, and he cursed me off. Yeah, there was this guy on Super Mario Central who just recolored a bunch of... He recolored Super Mario World a bunch of times. They all got rejected, and then he said things along the lines of, you motherfuckers have no... You motherfuckers give Super Mario ROM hacking a bad name! And fuck you, and all shit like that, just because they were honestly telling the truth. Like, when my hacks got rejected, I didn't do that. I just said, oh my, thank God, these guys are right. These are some pretty bad flaws, but this guy... Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on in some people's minds these days. So, like, some people are just crazy as all fucking hell. Yeah, he cursed off everyone who told him that these palettes, just changing the colors of the original Super Mario World isn't going to work. He cursed off pretty much everyone. Until he realized that he was wrong. Thank the gods, he's already shown a sign of improvement. But we haven't really heard much from him since. The water's a triangle block. I wonder how you found that out. Mario Star Luigi comments on when I play an entry for the Vanilla Level Design Contest 2013 out of... Well, the guy wanted someone to play it, so... why not? I got nothing to lose. I just played Mario the Super, and I don't think you can get worse than that. It was bad, but nowhere near Mario the Super. He dared me to do the rest of them, this guy. Except I never did. I did one other, but that was out of pure request from some other guy. Moody X comments on when I play Mario's Amazing Adventure, Episode 11, World 7, World 8, Part 1. He's throwing Molotov cocktails, man. That was when I said the bros, like some of the boomerang bros, were throwing asparagus. Apparently they're throwing Molotov cocktails. That would make more sense. Asparagus doesn't explode, but Molotov cocktails do. And then here's this guy, LostSoul99NL, commenting on when I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush of Destruction in the Hall of Eternity against Dark Joey, which I just cheat coded so I can get that far, because yeah, that game is hard as all hell. If you haven't seen me explain that already, saying, why'd you not summon Slifer around 6:30? I facepalmed when I realized that I could have done that, but didn't. Next page. Norwegian Boy E commenting on the last episode of Mario's Amazing Adventure. Luigi's Adventure 3 Overseas Edition? Yeah, I said for quite some time since, well, I think this was since March, the middle of March, that I was going to do a race to the finish against a Terraformer in Luigi's Adventure 3 Overseas Edition. It started at about July. Holy shit, good luck. I played the original Luigi's Adventure 3 save stateless, and it was horrible. The special world made me cry. Hope the OST is easier. Yeah. It was a hard game. Anikiti was known for making some of the hardest ROM hacks I've ever played. Even harder than Rise of the Challenge. And XX666XXRB yet again comments twice on 2 different episodes of Zelda's Glitch City, this being episode 3, and the next comments on episode 6. This is where I said, it's like Super Mario, so like someone ate Super Mario World and shit it out. It's like a 16-bit shit. It's like the game took a 16-bit shit. And then episode 6, left auto-scrolling, what is this madness? Then Yogui commenting on my video, when I played the first level of Super Mario World with my feet. Except I never went on to do it anymore. I only did the first level and that's it. You should play with a controller, it would be easier. Except I don't know how to hook up a controller to the computer. I know it's doable, Raocow's done it, Proton John's done it, except I haven't. And I never got around to it because this keyboard is just yeah. Mario Star Luigi commenting on, oh, I actually played 2 more entries, not just 1. I knew I should have made a red level, but I forgot mostly due to it kind of being last minute. Yeah. Northboy 2 comments on when I played my own way of the M level Twister Fortress, saying you're very creative, keep it up, I'll play this when it's ready. And then Amber Vasami comments on when I played Super Mario and the Schwinks, just because she said there was a bad hack. I want to see how bad it really was. It was bad, but not quite as nearly as bad as some of what I've played before. She said you have to redefine the percussion before every note. I'm assuming the song that he used badly in his hack that she claims she made didn't. She's claiming that the song she made was used poorly by Tak Omega. He used it poorly because he didn't just redefine the percussion before every note. Game Rex comments on when I played Action 52, the worst video game I've ever played. Oh boy, I'm not looking forward to the rest of Action 52. No one is. 52 horrible games, and not only that, it's $200. Actually, it says $199, but we round up to $200, cause yeah, it's big round numbers that are like nicer. Yeah, $4 a game, apparently, cause you gotta pay tax, and well, we just round things up. That's what the AVGN said, $4 a game, and yeah. You would have blown a whole lot of money if you'd actually bought this. Except these Action 52 game cartridges are actually pretty valuable. That's the only good thing that did come out of Action 52. If you have one of the cartridges, it's still quite valuable. Even though the games freaking suck. And yeah, apparently if you play for more than an hour, not like anyone would want to, the game cartridge starts to get hot and smelly. Because it smells like burning plastic. The game literally stinks. Not only in as an expression it stinks because it's bad, it literally smells bad. Who'd have thought of it? And then a Terraformer commenting on when I played my own SMBX level that I made, burn his asshole. Make the title an alliteration. Other than that, it looks pretty dang neat. Which I did. Now it's known as Iron Knuckle Inferno. SNW guy, also known as Proto Man, told me, like, on his comment on my video, what happened to the pathway? Well, there was more, but yeah. Thanks for playing and reviewing. I'll send you a different patch that will start you there if you want. I never really accepted to go any further. Norwegian Boy E commenting on, let's play Panic in the Mushroom Kingdom, Episode 3, World 3. I look forward to the final level of the bonus world. Yeah, the final level of Ghetto Youth's Panic in the Mushroom Kingdom's Kirby World is the somewhat infamous, but never really seen on YouTube, never shown by anyone, because it just couldn't be, the Palace of Hentai, which is anime porn. Yeah, Ghetto Youth put porn into his ROM hack. I am not kidding. I censored it because I wanted to stay on YouTube at the time. Except I got like one request to actually show it uncensored, so really. And I'm also still pretty pissed off at YouTube. Who knows if I can actually go do it. And then Piplopopo commenting on episode 2. It's just blood. If you want to know why this hack is NSFW, get the secret at Green Exit Aisle 1. Green Aisle 1 leads to the Kirby World, which leads to, yeah, Palace of Hentai. You don't actually have to go there to beat the game. It's just a bonus. Yeah, bonuses include 1-ups, 3-up moons, trivia, Easter eggs, and porn. Yeah, porn. Porn's like it's not the newest addition to the list of gifts you can give to people who have made it to secret areas in your ROM hacks. Not secret levels, not 1-ups, not 3-up moons, not Easter eggs, but yeah, porn. Yeah, that's like, I've never seen anyone hand that out as a reward before. And I don't think I'll be seeing it again. I don't think I'll be seeing it again. And I have a confession to make. I made a video pretty much talking about the Boston Marathon explosion because it happened quite recently at the time. I confess that I did this to get more views. I didn't monetize it to pay respect to the people, the innocent people who were bombed by the explosion. It got more views than my average video, and it's still not a whole lot of views, to tell you the truth. Yeah, and yeah, that pretty much is an experiment. I tried to see what happens if I had to make a video based on tragedy. I got more views, and I honestly admit that I hope I didn't offend any people who were honestly harmed by this. Well, tragedy. Hoping those bombers get skinned alive. Yeah, that would have been nice. Sort of. Except I didn't go and monetize this and try and make money off death. Unlike one person. Craft Nation. Dark Boo commenting on, not my video, but replying to my comment in episode 20, Afraid of Something Unseen, where I state it's one of the worst levels I've played in a long while. Probably the worst level in SMT, because of how unfair it is. He says, oh, you're gonna get Annihilator. This is nothing. Making me even more scared than I already was. Note2 commenting on episode 2 of when my own ASMT playthrough, saying, really funny game actually. Yes, but it only lasts so long because of how hard it is. Tack Omega 1 commenting on episode 1 of when I played his full hack Super Mario and the Schwinks, like when he revised it. Thanks for reviewing my hack. Looking back at this abysmal piece of Schwink I made, I realized I was trying too hard to make one of the best hacks. I don't know if you were trying to make one of the best hacks. It was nowhere near one of the best hacks. Now that I'm working on a new one, I'm taking my time, play through it a couple times, and see if it's meh, okay, or great. He's improved since, well, this. Raocow had commented on a few of my videos. Like my ASNT playthrough episodes 3 and 4. What are you expecting? To stay where the blocks coins are, where it's safe? I see, your hilarious extreme patience still hasn't gone away. In fact, it only got worse. That will murder you in this game. And it had. I quit playing at World 7. Hard as dinosaur shit. Everything unseen makes sense in the context of having played Vit 4, where a level has exactly this idea, but it's better. Dark Boo's level was based off of an existing level from Vit 4, but that was done better. The design's really weird, though. Funnily enough, it's the best place to farm lives. Yeah, I already knew that. And then this last comment left by Open9060. on episode 5, the sky now hates me. Hint, the VIP levels are intentional homages. They've done that on purpose to honor VIP. They weren't trying to steal from it. I thought they were just stealing. I guess they were trying to just honor the hack in some sort of way. Yeah. This was where I figured out what was going on with Afraid of Something Unseen. Read a bunch of things like, it's an edited copy of a VIP 4 level to... Darkboo made a bunch of shitty levels like this to, yeah. And we're gonna end this episode here. And then I'm gonna go do something else.